Considering our discussion on photography, it naturally follows that we delve into the topic of cultural heritage conservation. Just as photography captures fleeting moments in time, cultural heritage conservation seeks to preserve and protect the rich history and traditions of societies around the world. In Japan, where ancient temples, shrines, and traditional crafts abound, cultural heritage conservation plays a vital role in safeguarding the country's cultural identity for future generations.
Cultural heritage conservation in Japan encompasses the wide array of efforts to preserve historical sites, traditional arts, and intangible cultural practices, from restoring ancient temples and castles to promoting traditional crafts like pottery and kimono making. Japan places great importance on safeguarding its cultural legacy. It's inspiring to see how communities come together to ensure that Japan's rich heritage continues to thrive in the modern world.
I couldn't agree more, Violet. Japan's cultural heritage is truly remarkable, and conservation efforts play a crucial role in maintaining its authenticity and beauty. I've had the privilege of visiting historic sites like Hanji Castle and Nikotoshigu Shrine, where the meticulous preservation efforts are evident in every detail.
Absolutely, Violet. Cultural heritage conservation in Japan is a testament to the country's deep respect for tradition and history. I've been fascinated by the techniques used in traditional crafts such as washi paper making and indigo dyeing, and it's heartening to see initiatives aimed at preserving these age-old practices for future generations.
I completely agree. Japan's commitment to cultural heritage conservation extends beyond physical structures to include intangible cultural assets like traditional performing arts and rituals, from the preservation of Noh and Kabuki theater to the promotion of tea ceremonies and flower arranging. Japan's cultural heritage is alive and thriving thanks to these conservation efforts.
During my time in Japan, I had the opportunity to visit the historic city of Kyoto, where cultural heritage conservation is deeply ingrained in everyday life. I was awestruck by the beauty of Kinkaku-ji, the Golden Pavilion, and the meticulous restoration work that has preserved its splendor for centuries. Witnessing traditional artisans at work in Kyoto's Nishijin district was equally captivating, as they meticulously wove intricate kimono fabrics using centuries-old techniques.
One of my most memorable experiences in Japan was visiting the island of Miyajima and marveling at the iconic Itsukushi Shrine. The sight of the vermilion torii gate rising majestically from the water was breathtaking, a testament to the enduring legacy of Japanese architecture and craftsmanship. Exploring the narrow streets of Takayama's historic district, I was transported back in time, surrounded by beautifully preserved Edo period buildings and traditional folk crafts.
I had the privilege of visiting Nara, Japan's ancient capital, where cultural heritage conservation is a top priority. Walking among the towering, wooden columns of Tadaiji Temple and encountering the serene Great Buddha was a humbling experience, made all the more impactful by the dedication to preservation evident in every aspect of the site. Participating in a traditional tea ceremony in Kyoto's historic tea houses provided insight into the meticulous rituals and customs that have been passed down through generations.
Exploring the historic city of Kamakura, I was struck by the sense of reverence and tranquility that permeates its ancient temples and shrines. Standing before the towering Great Buddha of Kamakura, I felt a profound connection to Japan's rich cultural heritage and the enduring legacy of Buddha's teachings. Witnessing traditional festivals like Jinnatsuri in Kyoto and Nibbida Matsuri in Aomori, I gained a deeper appreciation for the vibrancy and vitality of Japan's living cultural traditions.
My travels in Japan have taken me to Hiroshima, where I visited the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park and Museum. It was a sobering reminder of the importance of cultural heritage conservation in preserving not only Japan's past, but also its future. Dedication to peace and reconciliation embodied in the park's monuments and exhibits serves as a poignant testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of cultural heritage to unite and inspire.